What's up, guys, and welcome back to my BookTube channel. And today we're going to be talking about the 4 small town dramas that I've watched. And so each one of these like small town dramas are kind of different, and so that's why I wanted to do like a little review, and I'm basically gonna try to like get you guys to watch them and stuff. All of them can be found on Netflix, so that's another perk of this. So sit back and relax and get ready for the video. Okay, so the first drama that's up is I'm gonna go in order that I watched it, and so I'm gonna go with Hometown Cha Cha Cha. And I actually did a separate video on this drama alone, but I just wanted to talk about it a little more because, like I said, it's one of my favorite dramas, and it's just one of those like comfort dramas that I just like love so very much. Like I have such an attachment to all the characters and stuff. And so basically the gist of Hometown Cha Cha Cha, if you don't watch my other video, is that the main girl, she moves from Seoul to this small town named Gyeongjin, and she decides to start a clinic there. She's a dentist, so she decides to start a clinic there because she heard somewhere that, you know, small town clinics like earn more money or whatever. So she decides to start a clinic. Her bestie shortly like comes after, and she follows her too. And so while she's there, like at first obviously it doesn't come easy. She doesn't really make that many friends. She makes 0 friends actually with all of the residents and the people who live there. But shortly after, she meets Chief Hong, and he's like a very interesting person, I'd guess. Like he's not very conventional. He has like all these different certifications, he has all these different jobs that he does, all these different type of things. And so like compared with her like conventional and you like spoiled type of snobby views that come from like Seoul, I guess, she doesn't like, they don't get along really. But you know, shortly after, of course, we had that like heartwarming moments here and there, and slowly they start to like open up to each other, and you know where it goes from there. So that's basically what happens in Hometown Cha Cha Cha. Again, like Chief Hong is literally a golden retriever. Like they're literally, so they're my favorite couple. They're so cute. Everything from the beginning to the end was amazing. Actually, in the beginning, I didn't like our homegirl Hain because I was like, I don't know, she just kind of seemed kind of spoiled to me. For me, I guess I would low-key kind of do the same thing because, like, you know, some of the things that they're doing, I was like, ugh. I mean, I know they're just doing it to be nice, but, like, again, I was just kind of put off by it, I guess. But yeah, at the beginning I didn't like Hijin, but I grew to like her. She actually warmed up. She became one of the Gyeongjin residents, and she became friends with all of them and all that stuff. So seeing that process was also another thing that I really like to see in those like small town dramas, and Hometown Cha 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 gave me all of it. The next drama that's on my list is actually Once Upon a Small Town. And if you haven't heard about this drama, I actually decided to watch this after watching, a little while after watching Hometown Cha Cha Cha, because I just wanted another drama that gave me the same vibes that it did. And this drama is literally like so similar, but at the same time it's so different. So our main dude, he's basically like tricked into taking care of his grandparents' vet in the small town. So like in Seoul, he works for this huge vet place, I guess. And so moving to a small town and having to take care of his grandparents, like grandparents' place isn't like the ideal thing that he wants to do. So obviously he doesn't really get on well with the people around him, as he usually does in like these small town dramas. But he doesn't really get on well with the people around him. They all hate him. They think he's like snobby, and he actually kind of was though at the beginning. But yeah, again, like I said, they all grow to like warm up to each other, I guess, and they all learn to like the culture around there and the entire like town and things like that. But yeah, he's tricked to taking care. He's pretty snobby. He's not that sociable too, which was kind of funny at times, but like he was just very, you know, very distant from those people. He was like, oh, I don't really plan to become friends with any of you. That was kind of like the mindset that he had, and you can like tell because like, yeah, he really wasn't trying to make any friends. And so on the first day, actually, he meets this police officer, and she's like quite the like opposite of him, like him who's like unsociable and kind of snobby and just like, I want nothing to do with you people. She's like a very upright and cheerful person. She's like the type of person like who likes to like go around helping people, kind of like Chief Hong. Like she's the type of person who likes to be here and there and likes to like be helping people and always be like doing something and like, you know, sunshine type thing. So I really liked her. There's sometimes where I was like but at the end of the day, like when they finally got together and stuff, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, but like actually like they finally got together. Like the chemistry was so good. I loved the ending, the beginning. Like this drama was actually so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Like, it was just so cute and heartwarming. After I finished it, I just like, oh my gosh, I want to watch this again. I didn't though, but yeah, it's definitely one of those dramas. It's really good, so I definitely. The next drama that I'm going to talk about is Summer Strike. And Summer Strike was a drama that I was seeing a lot on TikTok, actually, for like one of those introvert lovers type dramas. So I was like, okay, I wasn't really planning on watching it, but I kind of like had nothing to watch, so I was just like, okay, let me watch it. And so basically, our main girl, she has like some stuff going on with Seoul. She's basically like fired from her job and stuff. So one day she just goes on a train and she just gets off at whatever stop, and she ends up at this beautiful little out of nowhere town, and she decides and after coming there again, she decides that she's gonna stay there for the summer. And so while she's there, she doesn't have like the easiest time first. They don't really have any inns and stuff since she's like, you know, in the middle of nowhere. So she decides to stay at this like hotel. Oh, it's not really a hotel, but like she decides to stay at this like gaming thing. It's like this old it's like this old gaming building and stuff that they used to stay at, but it doesn't really run anymore, so it's kind of like abandoned and kind of haunted. And because it doesn't really run anymore due to like some stuff that happened there, so like no one really wants to stay there. They don't really run it anymore. No one really goes there anymore, but she decides that she's gonna stay there. And so she actually meets this librarian who used to live in that like gaming building or whatever. And so slowly, obviously, like they get closer and they become friends and stuff like that. But of course, the librarian has like a pretty traumatic past and stuff like that. So it's kind of like healing, getting through that, stuff like that. This drama like gave me very healing comfort. Not really comfort, but like healing as in the character was healing, like the characters were healing. I definitely like cried sometimes. I actually think I cried in like all of these dramas because I don't know, those small town dramas just give me like a type of comfort I know that you don't really see in those like modern dramas. They're like, yeah, this drama was very like, you know, healing, pretty sad sometimes, but it was just very tranquil atmosphere while watching this drama. So yeah, but it was definitely very sweet. It was very cute. It was like kind of relatable as an introvert myself. Like they were so awkward sometimes, but it was just like so cute and endearing to see. Okay, so the next drama, I didn't really watch it because I wanted to watch it. I just watched it because I saw that Choi Hyun-wook was in it, and I was like, okay. I mean, since we're all like, this was a time where TikTok was like all simping over Choi Hyun-wook and stuff, so I was like, okay, why not, let me watch it, because he said he was in it. And also the dude from I said Crash Course of Romance, I mean Crash Landing on You, the cute little boy that was in Crash Landing on You, he was there too. And I knew like the Bayram, little young Bayram from Mouse was in there too, so I was like, okay, then let me watch this. And so I decided to watch it. And at first, like the first 2 or 3 episodes, I literally wanted to drop it so bad. I was just like, yeah, I'm not watching this no more. But you know, I was on a flight. I was like, I don't really have anything to watch, so let me just watch this anyway. So I downloaded it, like a few of the episodes, and I was watching it because I didn't really have any choice. But slowly it actually got better, and like the friendships progressed and stuff like that. It got better. So at the beginning it might be a little slow, but I recommend like continue going with it. But this drama is about this boy, and he's forced to move from Seoul with his family, where he was playing baseball. So he was playing this like pretty big baseball team. He was one of the best players, and he has to move from Seoul to this small little town or whatever. And obviously he's not that happy about it, but at the town they have a badminton team, and in their badminton when he was young, he actually used to play badminton. Like he was this renowned like badminton prodigy and stuff like that. And so his dad is actually the badminton coach of that team. So he's like, his dad keeps on pressuring to like join the team, who knows, join the team. And he's like, he really didn't want to, but he ended up joining the team anyways. And of course, since he didn't want to be there anyways, he wasn't like very close to the team members at first. Like they didn't really like each other, you know. All of them had their little group, and then they were just like you know, that type of vibe. But they're slowly as it progressed, you know, like friendship gets better. There's also the girls team too, and then there's just like, you know, the whole badminton matches and stuff. I love watching like sports dramas, and seeing him, obviously because he played baseball again, there's that whole thing where he has to like choose between his old baseball team or his new badminton team and stuff stuff like that. So it's like, it's a very cute drama. There's a little bit of romance there too, like I said, with the girls, I almost said baseball, with the girls badminton team too. But it's this was a very cute drama. It's like got slowly, I was like, after I finished it, I was just like, I'm glad I watched this, I'm glad I didn't drop it, because it just turned out to be give me just such a feeling. Like, I don't know, usually when you like watch a drama, I feel like it's empty sometimes. So after watching this drama, I just felt so happy, and like, you know, one of those dramas where just like I want to rewatch after watching it. So yeah, it's very cute. And but yeah, guys, this has been my video on my 4 small town dramas that I've watched. These are actually like the only small town like dramas that I've watched. I actually like, I want to watch more small town dramas. Like I'm saying, I started watching My Liberation Notes. I watched like 1 episode and I got so bored that I couldn't do it. But right now I'm watching like 4 dramas. I'm watching King the Land, Seeing My 19th Life. I'm watching So I Married an Anti-Fan. I'm watching Legend of the Blue Sea. And I recently finished watching 100 Days of My Prince and My Secret Romantic Guest House. So, oh my god, Secret Romantic Guest House literally took me for a ride. Like, I'm gonna have to do a video on that one. But yeah, these dramas, forever stay in my heart. Like, after, these are the only small town dramas I've watched, and seeing that I like all of them, like I literally love all of them so much, I should like give more small town dramas a chance, I guess. So maybe I might try watching another episode of My Liberation Notes. I don't know. But yeah, of course, as always, if there's any recommendations, make sure to put them in the comments down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video when I upload. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. What I hate.